Hi everyone, I'm Trisha Morris from Club Scrap, and right now I am at my warehouse based in Neenah, Wisconsin, instead of with all of you in Tennessee. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out that we could be together this weekend, but I appreciate that Todd has organized this virtual event so that we can all learn a little bit more about each other. And if you want to ask any questions about what we offer here at Club Scrap, we're here to help. And let's just take a few minutes to see what you would have seen had you been at my booth. So in a nutshell, we are a monthly kit club called Club Scrap. We've been around since 1999, making a kit every single month for our members worldwide. All of our kits are shipped in this nice, sturdy pizza box, and they contain one of two things, either a page kit or a card kit. So let's just take a few minutes and see what the October page kit looks like. This just started shipping on Thursday, and we're really excited about this gorgeous collection. So this month's theme is called Geodes, and one of the things we're really proud of at Club Scrap is the broadness of our themes, because we are shipping to people who are scrapbooking things for any reason, any season, and it needs to be rather broad. And one of the things that we've also learned through the years is that our members really like to have a lot of help putting their kits together. It's one thing to send a kit to someone in the mail and say, here you go, here's a bunch of pretty things, but it's another to give them absolutely everything they need to use what's in the box in its entirety. I think a lot of us have difficulty storing and organizing the products we're not using, and I don't want to add to that. I want to make sure that you can turn this into a set of pages without any waste whatsoever. So this instruction document is a download that every member receives, and it comes with a link to a video as well, where I will walk you through the process step by step of trimming all of the papers in the kit that need to be trimmed, preparing the cut aparts as well for use on the pages, and then I walk you through the dry fit assembly of each page. So all that's really left for you to do once you've reached this step is to adhere everything down and add your photos and journaling. So a typical Club Scrap kit contains the same type of components. We always have paper, of course, and all of our paper is designed and printed here in Wisconsin. And then we have a number of goodies and also pre-cut photo mats. So here are those photo mats. This is what I'm talking about. So these are all trimmed to 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And that way, if you have photos, they probably are going to start out at 4 by 6. So that way you don't have to waste larger sheets of paper to beautifully mat all of your pictures. Next, a typical component will always be a plentiful amount of custom selected ribbon. We always use a double-faced satin if we use satin, and all different types of ribbon, always to specifically match this collection. And I will show you how to use the ribbon on your pages. We always feature some kind of a goodie. So this month we've got some dazzles, we have some charms, we have a silver metallic pen. And again, the theme name is Geodes. So our prints are just so stunningly beautiful. I absolutely love how they turned out. And then those are complemented by some gorgeous cardstocks. These are all 80-pound in cover weight, except for the metallic silver we've selected, which happens to be a text weight. But we do try to get 80-pound cover weight for all the rest of our papers, and our members really do admire the quality of our paper. In addition to that, we have 2 sheets of 12 by 12 cut aparts, typically in each kit, to help you turn all of this into finished pages, complete with the title. Let me show you what I mean. Each kit makes 8 layouts. So here's pages 1 and 2 of the beautiful Geodes collection. You can see how the cut aparts really make a difference along with the embellishments and creating a nice finished, ready for photos look. And then here are layouts 3 and 4. And if you like to use even more photos on your pages, simply put them right on top of the cut aparts. It doesn't matter. It will work with whatever, amount of photos you happen to have for your projects. Pages 5 and 6 of the Geodes collection, and finally layouts 7 and 8. Now, in the process of making your pages, you can see on these diagrams that I provide you with the number of scraps that are involved. And I think that's one of the features our members appreciate most, is the efficient and wise use of the beautiful papers. So if there's an X on the diagram that you are working on, that little piece of paper was not used, and that piece of paper wasn't used. So of all of the things that came in that entire kit that I showed you earlier, those are the only 2 scraps of the whole thing, and all of the goodies and everything else are going to be used as well to make these 8 beautiful pages. Now, not everybody loves to make pages. Some of you like to make cards. In fact, card making is probably my first love. I've been doing it since the early 90s, very early 90s. And so this is the Geodes card kit. You'll notice it's the same exact theme for October. It's Geodes, but instead the contents of this box make a set of 12 beautiful cards. So let me just quickly show you what's inside a typical Club Scrap card kit. And by typical, I mean, you know, you'll always get at least what I'm showing you here, which includes some beautiful, once again, custom selected ribbon for finishing your cards. And then we have some beautiful druzy stones, some glitter washi tape. And in addition, you will also receive all of the envelopes required to complete your cards and send them, because it's just so frustrating when you get, when you make a bunch of cards, but you don't have the right sized envelopes. So we have the A2s, the A6s, and the A7s for each of 3 different sizes. In addition, you have all of the beautiful papers, 2 prints, the rest of those coordinating cover stocks plus the metallic is in here, and then 2 sheets of cut-aparts. So if you happen to be a stamper, you can trim all these out and then stamp on the plain side to create your own custom images. If you aren't a stamper but still like to make cards and do paper crafting, this will help you get the job done without having to stamp. And in this kit, we also have 2 beautiful sheets of Yupo for you to play with, along with some wonderful ideas. So here are the dozen cards that were made with the Geodes collection. You can see how pretty that druzy stone is on the front of the card, and the washi tape that is used, the ribbon, of course, incorporated into everything. And we'll make 4 of these fun little double Z fold cards. And in my monthly video tutorial that you will receive as a member, I will show you every step how to trim the paper and how to turn it all into these beautiful cards. This one is actually a standing box-shaped card that has a butterfly hinge on it, and then a little tag that fits inside a pocket that you'll make. And what a fun little card structure. Here's that altered Yupo that we included in the kit, and I'll share how you can alter that. But then you'll make a set of 4 of these really fun box cards with the hinge. Lastly, a set of 4 of these overlapping gatefold cards with a belly band. So the belly band's all decorated. You open up the gatefold, and there you have a fully decorated inside of the card as well. And that's card 1 from that set, 2, 3, isn't that beautiful? Love this, and 4. So that is the Geodes card kit released just this week, Thursday. Now, in the 25 plus years that I've been scrapbooking, I've whittled down the tools that I need to get the job done to a very few simple things. Number 1, I wouldn't try it without my Fiskars trimmer. If you're looking for a really good trimmer with a self-sharpening blade, a stabilizing tool, and accurate measuring capability, this one is under $45, and it's a wonderful workhorse. If you're a Club Scrap member, this is only $39.95. So it's a really great value and an excellent workhorse. I do not scrap without my Fiskars trimmer. Next, I use a grid ruler. This is a 3x14 size grid ruler that I use religiously. In fact, if I don't have it with me, I feel like I have a hand tied behind my back. The ruler helps me keep things level. It has a 0 center on it, so I can center objects on it that are being added to my layouts. And then also, when I put border strips and things on my pages, I can use the ruler to align with the paper so I don't glue things downhill, which is a terrible tendency of mine. Also, after teaching a lot of classes on the road throughout the years, I have discovered that we never, ever, ever have enough space in the classroom. And for many of you, maybe that's true at home as well. So I've developed this this accordion pocket file organizer, and I made it out of 12 by 12 sheets of paper and added this little lip on the front of the organizer. Now, the lip just goes underneath the base of your trimmer and holds the file upright so that we utilize the plentiful vertical space that we have in our rooms, in our classrooms, and because we never just have enough horizontal space. Then when you're following the instructions along with me, you'll notice, for example, in the card kit, these cut-aparts that we provide, each cut-apart has a letter attached to it, and that letter tells you what pocket to file the piece in. And then when you trim the papers according to my instructions, each card component has a letter that tells you what pocket it goes into. And that way, all of the pieces for all of those cards are already sorted into their appropriate pocket. Then you can set your trimmer aside and do your assembly without this in the way. I do the same exact thing when I'm making the cards. And again, every monthly kit that we release, including the card kits and the page page kits include a full video tutorial. Now, if you wanted to get an accordion pocket file of your own, I actually have a starter kit that contains the papers, the glue that I use, the hook and loop dots that help secure this more to the back of your trimmer, as well as a full video tutorial to walk you through the process of making this. This is the accordion pocket file starter kit, and it is available because I feel it's such an important tool to your scrapbooking success. Now, in addition to our monthly kit releases, we also have remixes. So every once in a while, there's a kit that our members love so much they want to see it again. This one happened to be an extremely whimsical kit from last year called Farm Critters. So this is the remix of Farm Critters. Once again, it comes with a video tutorial, very, very detailed paper trimming instructions, and in fact, in this particular set, there are two scraps I want to point out to you. There's this little 1/4-inch one here and a little 1/4-inch scrap there. So two tiny little scraps are the only thing left after making all 8 of these beautiful pages. So here are the kits, again, with all the ribbon and goodies and the prints and the papers that we include, plus the cut-aparts. And then we can make, as always, 8 really, really fun, in this case, lighthearted and whimsical layouts. During my video tutorial, I will show you all the ins and outs of putting these pages together. Last but not least, I want to show you the Farm Critters card kit that we re-released as well. And it is of note that this is not even available yet. I'm giving you a sneak peek of this Farm Critters collection. It's not scheduled to be available until Tuesday, October 6th. So subscribe to our emails at Club Scrap to make sure you get wind of when this is released so you can purchase one for yourself. This is a really extra special card kit because it doesn't just make the 12 cards. It makes total, get this, 16 cards and 2 folios. So from this kit, combined with the instructions and my video instruction as well, you'll make these gorgeous note card carriers. So each one has a belly band. The carrier itself is made out of a really nice piece of sturdy folding board. And then you'll have these pockets. And then inside, you'll find in each pocket 4 cards, 4 envelopes, fully decorated, for a total of 16 cards. These special edition kits are not shipped automatically, but you're welcome to check out our site on October 6th at clubscrap.com to order your own Farm Critters card kit or page kit and to take these workshops along with me on video. So I wanted to give you as much of a shopping experience online as you would have if you had been at our booth in Tennessee. Now, of course, if you had attended the show, you would not have paid shipping. We would have given you member pricing on all of our kits in the booth and allowed you to shop past kits and the most current kit. And we would have given you a free gift if you decided to join Club Scrap. Now, the most common question that we have about membership is there a minimum? How long are you going to make me stay? Well, the answer is forever. No, I'm just kidding. There is no minimum time commitment. The way I see it is it's my job to earn your loyalty. So if you join and you're receiving the kits and it's not a good fit, I completely understand. And also life just throws us a lemon every now and then too. So that's not a problem. But if you do join, I'm going to offer you this accordion pocket file as a welcome to the club gift because it's so essential to your success with my efficient method that I want you to have this accordion pocket file. And then in my video, I will show you exactly how to make it. So people everywhere have been making their own organizers and they're really loving them. And I want you to have one too. This is mine. I just have it in a different color, but even the stickers I have and the labels are included right in that kit. So if you join and you use code Tennessee when you join, this will automatically be included in your first member shipment. You don't need to put this in your shopping cart and pay for it. Just use code Tennessee when you join and we'll automatically send this with your first membership kit and you can have your own accordion pocket file. Now, if you just want to do some shopping, I've also made it so that Tennessee code, when you shop, if you use it, it will give you the discount our members would have received, which is a whole $8 on individual kits. So that means if you bought the Farm Critters kit, for example, it would be $21.95 instead of $29.95. And you will also get free shipping on orders over $40. So again, just that magical code of Tennessee gets you the free gift of the accordion pocket file if you join. It gets you the member pricing, which is $8 on kits and 10% on everything else, which is pretty awesome. And you can even get yourself that trimmer or the ruler, for example. You're gonna love that ruler. And it will also get you free shipping on orders over $40. Nothing better than that. So I hope you learned a little bit more about what Club Scrap does. Again, we've been doing this for 21 years plus a couple months in there. Does 2020 even count? Yeah, I think it does. Anyway, we've been working hard here at Club Scrap. We're good at what we do. We love quality paper. We print everything and collate and package and ship everything from our warehouse here in Neenah, Wisconsin. And we'd love to welcome you as part of the Club Scrap family. I hope to see you soon.